All right, nephews. Welcome to Scroll 85. It's your favorite unk. It is currently 4:42 in the afternoon, and I'm recording this scroll sitting on the toilet. No, seriously. This is the first moment all day I finally got to sit down and just breathe for a second. Because today did not go how I imagined it going. Before I get into anything, make sure you follow the scrolls wherever you're listening. And if you on Spotify, leave a rating because that helps this thing grow. But anyways, bro, today started off beautiful. Like genuinely beautiful. Nigga, the sun was hitting my face. It was like 65 degrees outside. Birds chirping. The air felt hopeful. And I said, nah, we gotta capitalize off this momentum. So I threw my shoes on and went running. And one of y'all posted this metal song. And I ain't gonna lie, I stole that bitch immediately. Now mind you, my black ass do not listen to metal music. But this song called Mob Handed Dominance came on. And suddenly I felt like I was starring in a white coming-of-age sports movie. Nigga, I'm running through Nashville in a tank top. Music blasting in my ears. I felt like Trevor Lawrence training camp montage footage. I'm running past Nashville SC Stadium, sweating. Sunlight everywhere. And for a second, bro, life felt cinematic. Life felt good. But then, I saw one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I'm jogging down the sidewalk. Cars passing by. And I see this old white man, peeing on a fire hydrant. No shame. No hesitation. Just standing there watering that bitch like a German shepherd. And honestly, I respected it a little bit. 'Cause I heard once you get old, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And maybe OG was just out there marking territory. Maybe that was his way of letting the world know. This still my block, and I will stand on everlasting business until they put me 6 feet under. Message received, old man. Message received. But anyways, after the run, I had this whole perfect day imagined in my head. I was gonna run errands, sit by the pool editing deep-fried logic, maybe hang with a friend, then later tonight go see the Michael Jackson movie by myself at like 9:45. And I ain't gonna lie, late-night solo movies low-key be peaceful as hell. That's one of them little introvert joys. Just you, the darkness, the previews, and overpriced popcorn. But bro, tell me why. I go into the parking garage, and somebody left a note on my old car. Now mind you, the car has been sitting there dusty as hell for like 2 months. And the note said, if you can drive, you can read. Move your car, or it will get towed. And instantly, I got irritated. 'Cause first of all, you don't even work here, nigga. This just some random apartment Karen trying to cosplay as law enforcement. Now granted, I looked at my old car and said, yeah, this bitch do look abandoned. But still, don't threaten me on paper, bitch. And I ain't gonna lie, I had evil in my heart for a second. I wanted to wash the car, park it in the same exact spot, then leave a note on the windshield that said, fuck off, bitch. Then at the bottom it says, turn page. And on the back it just says, you're fat. That's what I wanted to do. But I don't think the good Lord would have smiled upon that decision. So I relaxed. But then, nigga, I opened the car and realized somebody had ransacked my shit. Glove box emptied. Armrest emptied. Papers everywhere. Important documents gone. Jump starter gone. Everything. And the crazy part is, the car been sitting so long, I don't even know when this shit happened. That feeling sucked. 'Cause now I'm sitting there realizing, damn, I really left important documents in this car all this time. That's on me. And that's the worst kind of frustration. When you know you contributed to your own downfall. So now I gotta call my parents, explain what happened. Sit there while they mouth off at me a little bit, which honestly, I deserved. And now I gotta go replace documents, handle paperwork, do all this annoying adult shit. And I ain't gonna lie, nephews, getting stolen from feels violating. It's such a defenseless feeling, 'cause niggas really work hard for their shit. And thieves, bro, thieves are losers. 'Cause think about it. Breaking into cars takes effort. Planning takes effort. Moving around parking garages takes effort. You telling me you couldn't redirect all that energy into getting a job? Come on, bro. Get some paper. But anyways, eventually I jumped the car off, drove him to the car wash, and while I'm sitting there after all this, I checked my bank account. And remember when I told y'all I felt rich after that tax return? Yeah, that shit dwindling. Reality tapping my shoulder like, calm down, lil' bro. Now suddenly I'm questioning if I even need to go see the Michael Jackson movie tonight. Like, nigga, maybe you need to sit your ass at home. But honestly, that's life. Sometimes your whole day starts collapsing in directions you ain't planned for. And all you can really do is stay level-headed and keep pushing. But speaking of Michael Jackson, bro, I really do want to watch that movie. 'Cause I'm fascinated by Michael Jackson. Not even just the fame, but the psychology of it. Imagine being the most famous human being on Earth purely because of your talent. That level of aura gotta be terrifying. And the thing I always respected about Michael, that nigga wasn't hypermasculine at all. Soft-spoken, sensitive, vulnerable, gentle. And women still loved him. The world still gravitated toward him. 'Cause authenticity got its own magnetism. Aura don't always scream. Sometimes aura whispers. But anyways, nephews, I also acquired my first real pair of shades. Prescription shades, too. And bro, I finally understand. Nigga, I feel mysterious. I feel like future. I be sitting in my room alone with these hoes on feeling cool as fuck. Shades low-key feel like emotional armor. Like a blanket for your face. The world been gatekeeping sunglasses from me this whole time. Only time I ever wore dark glasses before this was at 3D movies. Now I see the light. I'm officially a shade-wearing ass nigga now. But honestly, bro, today also made me realize something deeper. I get too emotionally attached to how I imagine my days going. Like mentally, I script movie scenes in advance. And then reality show up with a completely different script. I remember freshman year of college. YNW, Melly dropped this song called 223s. And I convinced myself that song was gonna soundtrack my entire fall semester. I imagined memories with some girl. Late night drives, all this cinematic shit. Nigga, none of that happened. She followed me back, curved me in the DMs, and we never even hung out. And I realized something. Sometimes we suffer because we fall in love with imaginary timelines. We get emotionally attached to ideas instead of reality. And when reality don't cooperate, we spiral. But life don't owe us our movie script. Sometimes life improvise. And lately, bro, I can feel the pressure stacking up. Bills, work, money, responsibility. These niggas from my work group chat keep texting all enthusiastic and shit. Every notification I see from them niggas make me want to throw my phone clean through drywall. Like, bro, leave me alone. I'm tired. I'm irritated. I'm overwhelmed. But you know what? We still gotta keep going. That's the hard part about adulthood. You gotta continue even when your emotions ain't cooperating. And honestly, this was one of them scrolls I almost didn't record. But discipline has to outweigh emotion. Every single time. So nah, I'm gonna put my shades on, keep flowing, and continue building this thing one day at a time. So with that being said, nephews, do the right thing. Keep God first. Be a real nigga. And don't stop. Because once you stop, your dreams stop. Have a good day or night, nephews. Unc loves you.